Hi. Today we're going to talk about Actionable Books. Actionable Books was a client of Two Cores and was a two-part project. Two-part project for Two Cores. The first part of it was moving the legacy WordPress website over to Webflow. This was a pretty chunky job, and we cover that in a different video, but there's over 1,000 summaries, there's hundreds of authors, there's team members, and there's blog posts. So we scraped all that information, put it into an Airtable, which we'll look at shortly, and then we built the front end Webflow website to make sure it was quicker, easier to use, and serve the community better. The second part of the project was actually creating an automated daily email based on the summaries that had already been written. We had about 6,000 subscribers that had joined through the years. So the first thing we did was actually clean up the list using an email validator to make sure that these emails still existed and they didn't want to go to spam. We sent an email to them saying, "Hi, we're back. We're doing the Actionable Books newsletter again," before then automating the daily email. We used Airtable. This is the Airtable that we used originally to create the website. So it has all of the blogs, categories, team, book authors, and summaries. So as I said, thousands of different records across this Airtable. We have, let's see, we have 1,155 summaries that were used. We have hundreds of blog category, no, hundreds of blogs, sub-blog categories. So it's quite a large website that we built. The link to that video will be in the comments if you're interested. But what we're interested in today is the summaries and the email campaign. Because what we did is we worked with Make to create a daily email that goes out through Mailerlite based on the information that we had in Airtable from the summaries. It was a fairly straightforward automation that runs every other day. I think it's 3 times a week now. But what it does is, to start with, it finds a book to send, to sell, we have in there a book to send that hasn't been sent already. So we have this column here in the email campaign, and you can see that an email has been sent with that book as the headline email. So we've sent 91 emails so far over the last sort of six or 7 months. And as you can see, each one has the title, the author, who wrote the summary, a link to Actionable Books to where you can read the full summary. And then what we've actually done is we've created a system that gets 3 random other books, book summaries that can be included at the bottom of the email. So we get the book to sell, creates an array, so we pull out all the information that we need. It then gets three other summaries, or 3 other articles, we're calling them, that are from the same category to be listed at the bottom of the email. We then set a number of variables for data input. We then aggregate the text for the bottom of the summary, because what the email looks like in general is it has a snippet, a main quote, and then it has a description, and then 3 other summaries that can be, that we could suggest as well, plus links to the Amazon affiliate link, plus a link to the Actionable Books store. It then creates the email in Mailerlite. This had to be a 2-part process. First, you have to create an email, which is saved as a draft, and then you get the information from that email, and then send it out. So we got the subject line, which is the name of the book summary. The campaign name is, again, when it's sent out, plus the name of the summary. We purchased a number of different URLs for this. As you can see, this is .com. We use .xyz, so we have a couple of different domains just so it doesn't hurt the main domain's authority. So it sends from the .xyz. Actionable Books is the sender, and then it pulls the content together. So it's welcome to the daily Actionable Books summary. Today we're sharing this book written by this person. The summary was written by so-and-so, and then it gives you the information, the quote, and the description of the book, and then pulls in 3 related summaries afterwards. As I said, these are the links to both the Amazon URLs for the affiliate links, but also to the website. So this is the email that's created every day. It's then sent, and then we go back to Airtable and mark it as sent. And then that means that we'll then move on to number 97 tomorrow. It's a fairly straightforward process to pull it across and could be really used very well if you have a number of blog articles that you've written through the years that you can pull into an Airtable. You could then just automate a daily email that goes out to your followers or subscribers every day, looking at old blog posts. The other thing that this kind of system can be used for really well is LinkedIn posts or social media posts. So if you were to replace this with a LinkedIn module, you could then post a daily blog post to LinkedIn automatically. So you've written it, pull out a description from the blog, or get generative AI to write a little summary of the blog post. That could then automatically be posted to LinkedIn with a link back to the article on your website. So this is quite a versatile flow. It talks about getting things from Airtable and compiling an email, but we've used this effectively to continue to communicate with Actionable Books clients over the years, and drive traffic to the website. Any questions, as always, let me know. Thanks.